Okay, the last three examples are kind of tricky because we've been given the original point and we have to figure out what, and then the new point, and we have to figure out what the rule is. So there's lots and lots of different ways that you can do it. One strategy I would tell you would be to take both of these points and plot them on graph paper. Plot them on your dry erase boards. Plot them on graph paper. And then you can physically count how they are changing. Okay? The other way we can look at it is we can take the image point and subtract the pre-image from it. And that will tell us how it's changing. So for example, the x value is -1, right? Of the image. So I could say -1, the pre-image, the x value is 12. -1 minus 12 gives me -13. So that tells me that I am subtracting 13. If I say 12 minus 13, does that give me -1? Yes, it does. And if we're subtracting 13, which direction are we moving? We are moving left 13. Okay. Let's see if that works for the next one. So we've got our image, which is 14, minus 7, the pre-image. Well, 14 minus 7 is +7. So that means we are moving up 7. Okay, and then hopefully we could look at that and write our algebraic rule from there, and we'll practice that a little bit together. Again, remember, another good strategy is to plot those points on a coordinate plane and physically count. I want you to see if you can try those last two examples together. And then the last thing I want you to write down that's really important also to remember is that translations are always congruent. They are always a congruent transformation, and their orientation does not change. It doesn't turn. All it does is slide around.